All right, hello everyone. Welcome to draft number 2 on the Bearded Magic channel. This is Tiny.
Hey, I'm here this time too. This is Hoffman.
Yep, and we are getting ready for another Vintage Cube draft. I was hoping it would fire by the time we were done talking, so
I guess we'll see you in the draft portion of
yeah,
this.
and edit.
Perfect. All right, so here we have a pack. So to me, Tiny, my notable cards: Sneak Attack,
Yeah,
Palancron,
yeah.
Mirari's Wake, which is a
Mm.
combo with Palancron.
You. So is Sneak Attack.
That is also true. Um,
There's also like Looter's fine.
there's a bunch of fair cards other than
Yeah.
that. Like, I like taking the unfair cards. What do you think?
Um.
Overrun Tomb also notable is just a card that can be fetched.
Yeah. I don't know. I think sneak attack's the most likely to be played in the most decks. Like it's the unfair card that
Yeah,
has the most outs to be played in an unfair deck.
yeah. Now's the time to take it to draft around it,
Yeah,
so I'm fine
sure.
with that. It's also probably the most fun card to pick.
We can play Reanimator. Oh
Um,
well, unless there's also Jace
uh,
and
so Dak Faden is pretty good. Jace is obviously pretty good. A little more color intensive. I don't think Shieldred's the card you want with sneak attack necessarily.
yeah, but I'm also assuming we're probably gonna be a Reanimator deck as well. But I don't know
Um,
that.
Memory Jar is also like not terrible. Like it draws us into fatties and stuff like that.
Sure, you convinced me. We have outs to be a Storm deck that way too.
Yeah, that's true. If we wheel
Sure, we'll
Palancron,
have this be our degenerate draft.
yeah, just what we always wanted. Iona also not an all star with sneak attack,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
We could we could just be the Reanimator deck also. Venser is also good.
Library is very good.
Yeah.
Um,
Flood Strand good. Electrolyze is like we want to be in a different deck for that. I like Library.
okay, I'm down for library.
Card Advantage is really good.
Ulamog, that's more what I'm looking at for like sneak attack, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine.
it can be reanimated.
Yeah, I think we do take a Ulamog here.
Other notable cards: Zealous
Metamorph,
Conscripts,
Conscripts,
Metamorph, yeah,
Pyro.
Cabalrit,
Yeah, but I do think it's Ulamog here.
yeah. Oh, holy moly, McDooley. All right.
Deluge, since we'll probably be Dirtling or like
I
Temple
can also see taking Faithless Looting if we're like working towards. It's good both to find our sneak attack creatures and also
as a
like if
Reanimator
if
card.
we end up reanimator.
Sure. You convinced me. Plus, we can probably wield Deluge.
Yeah, come on. Let's be honest here. Who wants to pay 10 life to kill our 10/10 anyway? Does Ulamog roll 20 cards, right? So it's basically lethal.
Yeah, basically. If we have any sort of control of the game, there's Through the Breach. There's also Burning.
I think if we're gonna be in this style of deck, Through the Breach is probably like
Yeah.
where we want to be. As much as I like Burning of Jinyu,
Yeah.
I think having redundancy is good. Chandra's probably pretty good.
There's also
Um,
Buried Alive for outs to being Reanimator. Frost Titan's fine.
Heartbeat's one we could take if we thought that we were like gonna either cast our creatures or like if we will Palancron, let's go with Palancron.
I'm fine with that. Like, we're not giving up on a ton.
Yeah, we're giving up on like probably honestly Buried Alive is the highest like
Yeah.
reward other than that.
Sure, you can. There's also Avenger. Avenger isn't the worst to sneak attack. Thinking, I guess, cheating
Yeah,
him out isn't that great because you like me. I
yeah.
like Blood Crypt.
I like Terracodon too, but Blood Crypt is like probably pretty good. Like
I think Terrastodon's
I'd
more
rather just
replaceable than Blood Crypt, isn't it?
yeah, I think
Or
so. I mean, like Terracodon has a pretty unique effect, but like I'd rather just kill my opponent by putting a creature into play rather than
yeah,
like giving them 3/3/3s and then our Terracodon dies.
yeah,
Regrowth seems good.
yeah. We could also take Tomb.
I think Regrowth is good in the like
Yeah, we can rebuy stuff that
the
gets sacked.
yeah. We can regrowth our Faithless Looting.
Perfect.
Powerful.
Also a memory jar.
Powerful also.
Man, this is an interesting deck so far.
Yeah, red green memory jar. The typical combo deck you would see in any format.
Thank God for editing.
Yeah. People take forever to pick cards. So, we're like pretty far away from blue. So
I
I
like
don't think we
Shieldred.
take Jace.
Just give like it's
It gives us
none of these
reanimator
cards are
routes.
yeah.
Sure. I hate it, but that's where we're at.
I don't hate it. Yeah, I like I think like sneak attack by itself and reanimator by itself is significantly worse than the sneak attack and reanimator deck. Though we did pick up through the breach, that is really nice. That makes the deck a lot better, I think.
Oh, almighty. Alright, so we could take Lotus Bloom.
Yeah.
It like isn't out to casting fatties
Mm.
and
Doing stuff quickly.
okay.
Sure. It's probably better than Iona.
Conscripts. Yeah. It's a fair card.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win the game if
Yeah.
they play Kiki Jiki.
Or you get to flash in vigilance on one of your creatures.
Yeah. Got him.
With yeah. I like Temple or
It's probably Toxic Deluge.
yeah.
We can take Deluge and maybe we end up splashing black at this point. Who knows? I guess we take the Entomb. As much as I dislike passing up Nicol Bolas. Oh look, Reanimator's open. So now we just have to pick up Reanimator cards. Or, so here's the hard pick here, Tiny. Soul Ring or Mind Twist. And it's Soul Ring.
Yeah, as much as I hate passing Mind Twist, if we had any other like mana acceleration, I'd probably take Mind Twist, but it's definitely
Soul Ring is so good.
And we're giving up on like the Abyss and stuff like that too.
Soul Ring it is, boys. Hey, well, good news, we got the best card in the cube.
Yeah. Yeah, the Soul Ring definitely is the best card in the cube. Followed closely by like Mana Crypt, then Moxen, then Lotus, probably.
Something like that. I think Lotus is better than Moxen, but Blight Steel is like the ideal sneak attack target. So
yeah, and we're not like giving up on much of anything.
Yeah, it's like Hedron Archive would be the next best
Perfect.
one.
We have a one shot, probably 2 1-shots.
Yeah, that's all you want off sneak attack is things that kill people in one attack.
Yeah, Progenitus is like the not worst card because of that.
Yeah, they have to be like
have no blockers and be at 10.
Progenitus like doesn't get blocked. Tiny.
Oh.
Protection from everything.
Oh yeah.
Tiny.
I always forget how protection works.
Is it a thing? Well, it has protection from it.
Yeah, sure.
Tiny, can you just name something for me?
Edict.
It has protection from it. Still dies because it's how edicts work. But
Bayou. Because like it could also.
We could also take like Chromox. I think it's probably like Chromox. This is like a Chromox deck.
Sure, you convinced me.
Yeah, why not? It's
Wheel this Bayou.
Yeah, we Chromox and power out our jar, and then jar into things that matter.
Or just we could also.
Wheel of Fortune. That's like actually pretty good for this deck, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully, wheel Battle Ball.
Yeah, I would cast a Battle Ball. I would feel pretty mediocre.
Someone got past Mind Twist and Hymn to Torok.
Well, I mean, it'll wheel to us, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll get to go Wheel of Fortune Mind Twist you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of signets.
That is a lot of signets.
But it's also a Thoughtseize. Ooh,
Um,
there's also an Oath of Druids.
I think we're oathing. Oh, we're definitely oathing.
We didn't build this deck to not oath.
Yeah, here we go.
Our creatures are never in play on their turn. Okay.
We now that we took oath, we can just take Wall of Roots.
I mean, most people are gonna have more creatures than just the one.
Yeah,
Also, we can work towards killing it.
but also, why not just like? It's more. I don't want to hit it off Oath of Druids.
Oh yeah.
I like Chandra though. Chandra's card advantage.
Yeah.
And the threat.
We're always gonna exile our fatties to her.
Yeah, of course. Too bad we're not Mind's Desiring with this deck. Like, this pack is like just a complete mess. Like, Brain Maggot's the card we take to
and our Oath of Druids deck.
Oh my god, yeah. Maybe we should just like.
I'm gonna take this Anguished Unmaking.
Yeah, and maybe we end up slashing white and black.
Temple's probably slightly better than Grave Titan.
Greaves could be good in our deck. Because we have Oath, we can have a Greaves Oath into something and then move it up.
I guess we're not like super deep black. I don't know. I kind of feel like mana might be slightly more better than Greaves.
Yeah, but we're yeah, I'm fine with taking Temple. Greaves is like pretty medium deep. What?
Oh my!
How did what?
I would have also been fine with the Abyss, but we're taking Mind Twist.
Yeah, sick. I could see this being a strip mine deck. I like strip mine.
Yeah, just play a bunch of mana and huge threats and then strip mine them out of the game.
Yeah. Alright, strip mine it is.
Lottery Grave as an out or Grim Tutor?
I think Grim Tutor, we have more outs to Grim Tutor than we do playing Lottery Grave. I guess we take him. Like, it's kind of hard to cast, but who knows? Pack 3 could bring us a lot of fixing.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe both
Mind
those.
Twist Field? Yeah, that's crazy. Guys.
Why can't we be playing in this?
Dark Rit. We're taking Dark Rit and we're playing it.
Okay.
I think it's better than Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Because it actually is, like, good with multiple cards. I don't understand how Mind Twist can possibly be. Guys, if you're drafting, don't let Mind Twist wheel. I'm not saying to hate draft it, but you should probably like try and splash Mind Twist.
Yeah, it's definitely worth splashing. Because even casting on like turn 4 is great.
Yeah, it's.
There's an Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, what are we missing out on? Nothing really. Yeah. Like Necromancy,
Tooth and Nail.
Yeah, but Tomb is very good. Just ramp. Stick's looking pretty like.
Yeah, we get to go Chrome Mox, Exile, Black Card, Dark Ritual, Ancient Tomb, Mind Twist them for $1 billion.
Do we have outs to Brain Freeze them? This is a deck that could potentially Brain Freeze people.
Is it?
I don't think it's what we take, but like theoretically, yes. It's probably like Exhume or
Dreadbore.
I think I like Exhume the most.
Like it only hits one thing at the moment.
That's true, but we could pick up. Like we want to find one more fatty anyway. Like other than that, I could see taking Thundermaw Kite.
I'm also fine with having one removal spell in the deck.
Sure, if they go for the Scroat. Old Scroaty McScroat Dad. Well, Hangerback is pretty bad in our deck, so I would opt not for that. I think this is a 10% deck.
Yeah. We can just win before we really need Damnation, and hopefully we'll wheel this Badlands.
Yeah, I was going to say, we probably should have taken Badlands, but now we get to take Rakdos Signet.
Yeah, it's better.
It's better than Massacre Worm.
Yeah, and we'll probably wheel this Massacre Worm.
Yeah, people tend to not like Massacre Worm. It's not the greatest, but, like, it's fine. Sometimes it just kills your opponent.
Yeah.
Is this a Yawgmoth's Will deck?
What does Will really do for us?
So Will for us, like...
I like Bloodstained Mire.
It's probably Mire trying to wheel Painful Truths.
Yeah.
I like having the better mana, so...
There's a pretty sick... And minus the Storm... I guess there was one Storm card, but there's a pretty sick Storm deck.
Yeah, going around this draft.
It always is like this, where there's like all these cards in one pack.
In one pack, yeah. Mana Vault? What? This is ridiculous.
Do we just take the vault and hope to pick up one more fatty in some other packs?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like,
We'll just be all the mana.
yeah.
We'll just cast Ulamog.
Look, here's not. We're going to either win the game by mind twisting our opponent out, or alternatively by show and telling things.
I do like collective brutality.
Yeah, I like collective brutality. It's a way to interact. Currently, we're like exactly where we need to be on cards ish.
We need one more fatty, and I'll call it a.
I'll call it a deck. I agree with that. We're gonna lose to sword. If anyone ever has swords and path in their hand,
they'll never have that when we like go destroy their hand.
That's fair. That's fair.
Time Twister, Inquisition.
We could take Torchbeam.
I like sideboarding Inquisition.
I agree with that. Necromancy? I don't know. Ophiomancer? I don't think Ophiomancer is
Abrupt Decay for like cards that hose us.
Decay's fine.
Is Ancient Grudge better? I guess it doesn't matter.
Too late. I guess now we're taking a Zoom.
Sure. I don't think we're playing it. It only hits one card in their deck.
So is Abrupt Decay better than like
Go for the Throat?
I was gonna say Collective Brutality, but I don't know.
So I don't know. I like making sure they don't have counter spells or like swords or something.
That's fair, but it's probably. I'd rather play Abrupt Decay than Toxic Deluge. We don't need a Rattling deck. We can just play a couple spot removal.
This deck is something.
Yeah, you know, the classic Jund deck of Sneak Attack. Through the Breach. Damnation. Yeah, I'm sold. Could we possibly play, I think Conscripts might know. Oh god. Our deck can probably cast Grim Tutor. Do we want to play Grim Tutor?
Do we need that? I guess we can just not have removal.
Well, no, I think we want one more card in our deck.
Do we?
Because I count Chromox as a land.
Sure. Let's see if we can hit a fatty.
Okay. Well, I mean, nothing's gonna. Like no great fatties. It'd be Wormcoil.
Which I'd play Wormcoil in a Sneak Attack Through the Breach style deck.
Yeah, that's like not the worst. Yeah, I guess we take Massacre Worm, and I'm fine with that being in the main deck, honestly.
Okay. It fills out our curve.
That it does. We can Dark Ritual it out.
And we'll win games.
I like Painful Truths more than some card, I'm sure. It's better than, like, Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting is not, like...
Well, it could also be better than Chandra just for the fact that we can exile our big fatties to Chandra by accident.
I don't think we're Dark Dueling anything, but it's the best card, so take it. Alright, so here's a deck. Let's see what the mana base is going to look like. We need to add 16 more lands. We have a lot of black cards, more than I thought we did.
Are we playing Strip Mine?
Yes. Yeah, this is a Strip Mine deck. We have a lot of ways to make colored mana too. So let's hit add basics and see what it thinks. We need 11 more lands. Maybe we're not playing Strip Mine. Yeah, whatever. Take Strip Mine out. Alright.
So
6, 4, 2.
6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3.
Well, so we have Pentad Prism, Active Signet, Chromox, Lotus Bloom. This is probably close. Like, we don't have that many green cards, so, like...
I could see doing that.
Okay.
Deck's great, we're great.
I'm sold. Alright, see you guys in the first match, which thankfully, because of League, should be pretty short.